Hello, my name is Ramon Prieto. Today I will discuss a comparison of an open source versus a commercial content management system. My team consists of Shanette Webb, Bree Sutherland, Bill Lesage, and Melissa Scully. We are the A-Team. This project has truly been a team effort. Now let's get started. Start off with an overview. First we'll define what a content management system is. Next we'll describe what a commercial CMS is. We will next discuss what an open source CMS is. Our next discussion will provide evidence regarding a local CMS used by the University of Illinois. We will provide evidence regarding a non-local CMS used by HealthNet of California. And we'll conclude with a summary of the information covered. So what is a content management system? The definition of a CMS is an application, more likely web-based, that provides capabilities for multiple users with different permission levels to manage content, data, or information of a website, project, or intranet application. The main purpose of the content management system relating to the web is to provide the capability for multiple users with different permission levels to manage a website or a section of the content. A good CMS will have features that assign user roles and privileges for authors, contributors, editors, publishers, and an administrator. A CMS is under continuous development. As with any website, a CMS will have to be monitored and updated periodically. Now let's start with the commercial CMS. Normally, commercial CMSs feature the latest and most current software package available, purchased directly from the vendor with options specified by the organization. They typically have a startup adoption fee. Commercial CMSs are referred to as out-of-the-box solution. They are often called this. However, despite the label, rarely if ever will meet the needs to start. Commercial CMSs are created and maintained by a single for-profit company. They have robust systems that have rapid e-learning development tools. These tools can help the e-learning manager to repurpose and deliver content quickly. The distinct advantage of the commercial CMS is that the vendor has control over the entire environment and most modules created for it. Let's move on to open source CMS. Open source CMSs provide free universal access to a product's design or blueprint and universal redistribution of a design or blueprint, including subsequent improvements to do it by anyone. Although there are no license fees with an open source CMS, organizations will still need to dedicate resources to create an interface design, aka theme, install the CMS, configure it for use, implement the theme, and also pay for ongoing support. Open source CMSs are flexible and relatively easy to update the content. Open source CMSs may require dedicated information technology infrastructure, such as server and database integration. Let's move on to our evidence of a content management system that was locally used. The University of Illinois employs Moodle, an open source system, and pays for, nor receives formal support from any agency or anyone. Instead, the university relies on internal IT functions and public forum to troubleshoot any technical issues. The University of Illinois utilizes this CMS because of its relatively user-friendly features such as multimedia uploads. However, their support community and forums make it more difficult to find information. Moodle uses the concept "what you see is what you get" HTML editor. An easy-to-use feature of Moodle for updated content is users can drag content from their computers directly into the Moodle. Reviews of the system indicated that Moodle is better for large-scale initiatives rather than small projects. Let's move on to our evidence of a non-local HealthNet of California company that uses a commercial management system, SumTotal. There's a bit of a learning curve updating content in SumTotal. Once mastered, the whole process is to upload an e-learning course can take approximately 30 minutes. Certain HealthNet employees in the training department have administrative rights to manage, create, and update content. Due to the sensitive nature of the information, safeguards have been established to ensure data security and integrity. Lastly, system backups are performed. Software is updated, and quarterly updates are provided to users. Here's a summary of what we discussed. We defined how a CMS and how it works. We discussed commercial CMS and its features. We discussed an open source CMS and its features. We presented evidence of a local open source CMS used by the University of Illinois. We presented evidence of a non-local commercial CMS used by HealthNet of California. Here are the references that we used for our research. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Thank you.